If you have dry hair and need to find a treatment, try using olive oil. It is actually good for your hair, making it soft as well as preventing hair loss. Olive oil, typically known as liquid gold, is an oil with many purposes. Not only is it used for cooking, but it is also great for your health, and an excellent treatment for your hair. Olive oil feeds your hair from the deepest part of the root to the very tip, as well as gives your hair thickness and a soft and smooth feel. Generally, hair becomes dry, hard to manage, and might appear dull because of not taking proper care of one's hair. Is olive oil good for your hair? Is olive oil good for hair loss? Hair loss has been a common problem for centuries and today is magnified due mainly to poor lifestyle. Whether excessive sun exposure, pollution, late sleep patterns, or poor nutrition, hair is the first part of our body to prove it. Olive oil has been found to be a great source of help when it comes to fighting hair loss. So is olive oil good for hair loss, and what is it with olive oil that lets you see more hair? The reason behind this is that olive oil acts as an excellent degreasing agent, as is natural. Monounsaturated fats and antioxidants in olive oil make it ideal for hair, as these substances moisturize, protect, and nourish your hair. Hair that is healthy is strong and can be stored in any hairstyle, even in a long that is. Hair care means to feed, both internally and externally. A lot of people suffering from hair loss have used this as a way to help restore hair, and have noticed results in just 7 days. Furthermore, also by adding herbs and vitamins such as saw palmetto, nettle root, pumpkin seeds, and biotin to your diet, you're doing a favor to his wonderful body. Olive oil attracts moisture to the hair shaft and promotes shine. Likewise, conditions and improved elasticity to the hair strands will not break easily. There are literally tons of different products and so-called cures for removing fine hair to grow back lost hair. Many of these products are no more far-fetched than snake oil and useless materials that do absolutely nothing for your hair. In my eyes, there is a natural remedy for all individual diseases, the state, and problems that affect people. I think all health problems can be answered by what nature provides us. If losing your hair, I'll explain a simple method that can begin to do tonight, which will help prevent thinning hair. Your hair is healthy and has been known to stimulate hair growth. The only thing you are going to need is olive oil for your hair. Most commercial shampoos play an important role to keep the hair, and scalp clean. The downside is that these additives are against his hair cycle and often kill healthy cells of the hair. What is not destroyed in the process is often overlooked as a waste of these products' shampoo. This leads to clogged follicles and hair loss. So for that reason, you should use olive oil to get rid of all those years of dirt and debris trapped in the scalp. Olive oil for hair benefits. One of the biggest advantages of using a natural treatment to stimulate hair growth is that it allows you to grow thicker hair without having to worry about the possible risks of side effects. The application of olive oil in the scalp and strands is a safe and effective way to stop hair loss. Another benefit of this natural oil is the conditions of the wires and protects them from damage. Some styling products such as standing, holding sprays, and coloring treatments contain chemicals that can be devastating to the threads. These chemicals strip away natural oils and proteins of the beams, leaving them very dry, brittle, and vulnerable to breakage. Constant exposure to the sun also has a drying effect on the threads and makes them brittle and weak. Its natural oil offers numerous benefits for the health of the body and hair. For this reason, it is a popular treatment for strengthening the chains. After all, nobody wants to use a hair growth product that can have long-term negative consequences. People from around the world are using this natural oil for the benefit of your scalp and strands. It is very important for you to start treating your hair loss as soon as you notice that their filaments are thinning. This will significantly increase your chances of getting your hair to regrow. If the hair sits there for too long without wires, the follicles lose their ability to function and hair loss will become permanent. Advantages of utilizing olive oil for hair. When you use olive oil to treat your hair, you will be pleasantly surprised to find how well it works. Listed here are some pointers on how to get started using this wonderful treatment. Olive oil is among the best sources to nourish your hair from inside on out. A thorough massage of the scalp increases blood flow, energizes the roots, and activates new hair growth. Heating the oil and applying it to your hair will moisturize the scalp and prevent your hair from becoming listless and dry. Adding a few drops of fresh lemon juice to the oil will overcome many hair problems, including the flaky scalp and head lice. Applying olive oil is a great way to stop hair loss. It enhances the strength of your hair roots and delivers a powerful anchorage towards the roots. Another benefit of using olive oil is that it helps you obtain thicker and more manageable hair. Because it is rich in vitamin E, it feeds the hair roots, leading to the development of new hair. It will also stop split ends and dryness. Check out the website below for other great ways to treat your hair. Olive oil hair therapy for more manageable hair. Now that you're acquainted with the notion of what does olive oil can do for your hair, we are going to have a look at the way to treat your hair using this important oil. Put a small amount of oil and put it in a bowl. You could heat it up a little or use it at room temperature. Brush your hair to be sure it is free from any tangles. Dip your fingertips into the oil and rub the oil into the scalp. If your hair is long, be sure to apply the oil to the very tips of your hair. Do this technique till you may have completely covered all of the hair. Rub your scalp completely with only fingertips in order that the oil spread out evenly. Place your hair into a bun and put on a shower cap or wrap it with a towel. Now relax for about 30 minutes so the oil can penetrate deeply into the scalp and start working. The longer you leave it on your scalp, the better results you will have. Immediately after the time is up, shampoo your hair to clean off the oil and residue. When your hair has dried out, you will find it is much shinier than it was before. You will need to do this each time you wash your hair to have the best results. So if you want to have stunning hair that shines and is healthy looking, use olive oil, and you will discover all hair problems are in the past. Olive oil for your hair. For ages, people have tried to find the best all-natural remedies for their hair. If you want healthier, more manageable hair, and a really clean, invigorated scalp, you have come to the right place. Olive oil is great for your hair as it nourishes and conditions, with the added benefit that it also improves the strength and elasticity of your hair. Not to mention that you can do all of this with natural ingredients that you probably have at home.